Hello beautiful, beautiful souls, and welcome to your divine guidance session for the week. Just gonna get some light in there. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so what has Spirit got in store for you this week? What are the things that you're wanting to know right now? And I feel, yes, there's a focus around Valentine's Day for many of us, but also I want to sort of come in. There's a feeling around purpose, and this is like a connection to love, but it's a connection to love for yourself and finding out what your purpose is, your soul purpose, your absolute knowing of why you are here on this earth plane. There's this beautiful, beautiful feeling of you are meant for bigger things here. That is the message that is coming in right now, and it's this beautiful idea that you are meant for bigger things in service of others. The cards are just being so beautifully guided and being dropped right now. I'm going to bring these in just a second, but I also want to bring the spirit animal of a dolphin. The dolphin wants to come in today, and the dolphin is a really wise animal. The dolphin has this beautiful wisdom. I understand that it's the, apart from humans, it is the most intelligent animal on the planet. It's the only other animal. Maybe sometimes they are more intelligent, right? But they have this beautiful, unique sonar radar system that allows them to track for miles. And I want to say something around this is about tracking for you, in a sense that you're trying to track down your true purpose. It's almost like you're trying to pull it in from somewhere, and it's this looking on the external that is the problem, because your soul purpose is not out there. It's not in the world. It's not in the business that you're working in. If you're working for somebody else, it's in here. It's in here. Now, if that aligns with your heart, your soul, and your business, your job, your career path is fully, truly aligned to your heart space, then you need to turn your radar down. How beautiful is that right now? The radar coming in is just this beautiful idea of sending out your own vibrational messages. This is not a radar that is meant for you to search. This is a radar for you to turn on so that others can find you. Oh my goodness, that is divine. That is so gorgeous, that you are meant for so much more right now. What is this message coming in? I feel these are the last two. Okay, so we're using the beautiful Wicked deck today, which is just stunning. And we're also going to pull from the Healing Waters deck as well, as I feel there's always a beautiful message. And it's interesting that the dolphin should come through when the Healing Waters deck was the one that I was drawn to today. Healing Waters, dolphins have beautiful healing qualities. Their beautiful heart. They have a beautiful heart. They always look after their own kind, but also there's this beautiful heart space and sharing of looking after other kinds as well. They radiate their love. They radiate their love is what I'm hearing. Okay, so the first card coming in on this beautiful path right now is the Chariot, which is so fascinating, right? The Chariot is this card of speed, the card of getting on your horse and just going. It's about getting into your chariot and parading, and it's this idea of fast-paced energy coming in, which is fascinating. And I say this because we're going into fire horse energy very, very soon. The 17th of February is when this fire horse energy actually fully lands, but we're getting prepared for this fire horse energy. Now, the Chariot speaks, I love these cards so much. The Chariot speaks of going on a, for this particular reading, there's a journey that is to be taken here. I'm feeling like there's a journey that is to be taken, and you might be feeling a little apprehensive about this journey because it's terrifying. It might be meeting your maker here. It might be going and working with a coach. It might be going and applying for a new job in terms of what is connecting to your soul purpose, but it's meeting your maker somehow. It's meeting somebody who you might have aspired to become or aspired to be like. And I want to say here, don't put them on a pedestal. Don't put them on a pedestal is what I'm hearing. But this journey comes in thick and fast with the Chariot. The number 7 comes in here, and 7 is all about the choices that you make. It's a case of which train do you want to get on? Do you get on the right train and go to the right place that you're meant to be going in that moment because you think that is the right place? Do you get on that train and stay safe because you know it's the right train? Or do you get on a train that is going to take you on a magical journey? Do you get on a train that is a little bit more uncomfortable? Do you get on the path, the journey that is going to take you into this beautiful path of growth, I want to say here? And even though sometimes it might feel like a lonely path, you always have somebody to help, to support, to guide you. How beautiful is that right now, aligning so gorgeously to the soul purpose. Now the Devil card. The Devil card comes in to just bringing this awareness of you still are attached, you still are chained to something that lies within your past. Now when the Devil comes up, a lot of the time there may be obsessions or addictions linked to devil energy. It's those things that bind us and keep us from moving forward. It is those things that come in. I'm getting a bit of a runny nose here, so excuse me. Maybe you are sort of suffering from a cold or the cold weather, or maybe some sort of chesty head cold is going on and your nose is running. The Spirit of bringing me awareness to this. Maybe you have issues with your nose or breathing right now. But it's all connected, right? It's all connected to this devil energy. If you stay in the old patterns, if you stay within the cycles of your past, they are just going to run you ragged and keep running you ragged. It's like a hamster on a wheel. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. And there's no break in that cycle. And this is coming in to say, look, regardless of what you think you know, regardless of what people speak of about you, regardless of the judgment that comes in, regardless of these obstacles, these obsessions that you or somebody around you might be tied to, there's always a way to break the chains, okay? There's always a way. It's a little bit like Elphaba in the film. She finds a way to break free. It might not be the most suitable way. It might cause uncomfortable feelings. It might be that she has to go into hiding for a while. It might be that you need to just bring things down, because this energy is fast. It doesn't mean that you have to make the wrong choices around what is going on. You can still breathe. You can still take a moment. Don't be swept up so much by the fire horse energy into a forcing that to come in. That energy is coming in anyway, and you're being guided right now to step into, I want to say uncomfortability, but with ease. That's fascinating. Uncomfortability with ease. Okay, and we get the ace here, the ace of yellow bricks. Okay, and with the Devil card, just going back to the Devil, the number 15 comes in with that. So there might be a sign or a significance around the number 15, and also the number 6. Okay, and I'm also hearing 666 with the Devil. Okay, so if 666 keeps showing up, there is a significant tie to this here for you. The Ace of Yellow Bricks right now is this beautiful idea of a new journey, a new chapter coming in. The Ace of Bricks is this beautiful idea of something in terms of an opportunity, and the bricks are a representation of I want to say swords here. So this representation of swords, the Ace of Swords, is also the Ace of Yellow Bricks. But this is a path of, it's an opportune moment for you coming in. You are getting an opportunity if it isn't already there. And I want to just go to this other card as well, because I was very drawn to check in on this one for some reason, and it was a bit early. But the Ace of Flowers, so you have two aces here, the Ace of Bricks and the Ace of Flowers, and these are the cups and the beautiful swords. And now the swords have a lot of difficulty around them. They're probably the heaviest suit in the deck. However, the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Bricks does speak of opportunities to clear your own pathway, to put yourself on a pathway that suits you. This comes in to just bring awareness of your mental clarity and asks you to be totally 100% sure of this path coming in. I also want to say this path is going to bring up some emotional pieces, but that's okay too. You will be supported and you will be able to move through those with ease. It's not always easy when you have difficulties on the external, okay? And it's almost like these two cards are talking of external pieces, external circumstances, grabbing that train of uncomfortability, taking actions that don't feel comfortable, but actually these will move you to the path of new choices, new beginnings, okay? New beginnings coming in with these two aces. Now, two aces, it's like it amplifies the magic. It amplifies the magic of this new beginning. And this new beginning coming in, I feel like you are going to be seen, you are going to be heard, and you are going to step into your light even more. Yes, there might be a trapdoor or two, okay, but you have the ability to figure this out. You have the ability to see where these trapdoors come in. You have the ability to open them yourselves and choose rather than falling in. You get to choose whether you take that path. You get to choose, and it's an awareness. That's what I'm hearing, is it's all an awareness. This beautiful Ace of Flowers is just the most beautiful journey coming in, and it's almost like you got to fill your cup first. You get a goblet is what I'm hearing. It's not just a cup, it's almost like I see like a football trophy size. Fill your trophy, fill your cup first. Always fill your cup first. This journey is going to be epic, and you may need to do some emotional regulation to support yourself on this path as well. Okay, now we're going to pull the Healing Waters card that came up earlier. This card has been in quite a lot recently, and I feel I understand why. The Planetary Wave card, which is so gorgeously aligned, because this card, and here is confirmation, it talks about your soul mission. Trust the inner call. You have a soul team, and this is where we're going to take this right now, this inner journey, this new path, all of this catching the trains, this obsessive behaviors. You are being called to a higher purpose, and this is why all of this is coming in. This is why these cards right here are being shown, because you're being called to a mission of higher purpose, and on that mission you are gonna need to be free of old chains, old behaviors, old bad habits. You are gonna need to be quick in some of your choices, and you're also gonna need to regulate your emotions, have a strong nervous system, as well as be able to bring in awareness of any challenges. So the connection is so gorgeous. And this soul mission card, I mean, I just got to look at this card because I get so much beautiful intuitive response from these cards. You're being guided on a mission, on a soul purpose journey to look within. You are being guided to your third eye. So maybe you're going through a third eye awakening right now. Maybe your third eye is opening up more. I want to say your senses might just be feeling more enhanced right now. More enhanced, okay? You are tapping into higher conscious, higher self, spirit realm. It might not always be so obvious, and this is why they ask you to bring in the awareness with these two, okay? A beautiful awareness, and you're being called to, it's almost like another realm. For some reason you're being drawn to watery places, maybe the sea, streams, lakes. Something watery is coming, is waterfalls for some reason. Maybe waterfalls are a beautiful sanctuary for you. Maybe there is something about a waterfall for you, but I also want to bring in this magic behind the waterfall. There is magic behind. It's not just the beauty on the outside, it's the beauty on the inside, and that is a really big piece right now. And it goes back to this first card, full circle moment, right? It's not always about chasing the things on the external. Go within first. Look at who you are as a soul, because you are a soul, an energy force, a life force, having a human experience, right? And you're being guided to, I want to say, maybe mountains as well might be coming in significantly for you. So maybe you're dreaming of mountains, or some sort of daydream, or wanting to visit, but you're being very, very pulled to mountainous regions and waterfalls within those regions. And there's this beautiful analogy of looking behind the waterfall, right, and having this magical, it's almost like a magical, I want to say land, but it's bigger. It feels bigger. It's almost like a space sanctuary. And it's not necessarily what you walk into, it's what you create. You create the sanctuary. You create this beautiful space behind the waterfall. You are the space. You are connected so deeply to the earth, okay? And all of this beautiful, beautiful magic right now is so beautifully connected, because when you connect to Mother Earth, when you connect to your intuitive guidance, my left ear is also going a little bit, there's a little tickle there, and that's just a sign for me to say, Spirit are with you. You have your ancestors, I want to say, calling from the water. When you hear water running in any shape or form, just listen. I feel there will be guided messages coming through water for you, very, very deeply drawn to that. And you will be guided to the right train. You will be guided to cutting and disintegrating the chains that bind you to a past version of who you once were. You will be guided to the opportunities, and you will be guided to your emotional center. You will be so beautifully guided by water. Take that guidance to be guided, and listen. Listen and allow your clairsentience and your clairaudience to come in. Your clairaudience is knocking, but I also feel you will sense it as well through the touch of water. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Sending you all the love and light on this magical journey. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you want to ask about your own journey or book a soul purpose session with me, check out my link in my bio. Go to my website and check out booking a reading with me. You are very welcome to drop comments in here. Let me know how this resonates for you. Sending you all the love, beautiful souls, and I will catch you on the socials.